Welcome to today's video blog. Today's video blog is going to be another Wisdom from Your Friendly Neighborhood Cashier video blog. And this one is more towards the management of said places. And it's inspired by a quote that I think it was Richard Branson and he's like one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the universe. And he said something like, take care of your employees and they will take care of your customers. And a lot of companies don't get this. They still operate under the incredibly ridiculous, mistaken motto that the customer is always right. Y'all, the customer is never right. Ever. Do you know why? Because the customer is trying to get you to give them something for the least amount of money, free if possible. The customer is not there to help your business. You will get, if a customer can figure out a way to make a transaction go where they can find a loophole for you to give them that item for free or less money, they will bend over backwards and do whatever they can to make that happen. Retail has some of the highest turnover rates in employees of any other industry ever. And do you know why? Management. That's why. If an employee feels supported and backed up by their manager, they will be loyal to that manager. They will want to stay at that place of employment. When an employee is dealing with a customer, and if a customer has a problem with a policy that the store implemented, and the store uses the retail person as a gatekeeper to keep the customer from trying to get that item for free, then the cashier will say something like, "Oh, I'm sorry, but we can't do that." The customer gets mad, and management gets mad at the employee because the customer is not satisfied. And this is why retail has such a high turnover rate of employees. So that's where that quote comes in. Take care of your employees and they will take care of your customers. Because an employee who feels like an employee is working for you, is doing what you tell them. So if a customer gets mad at the employee should be able to feel confident that by enforcing your policy, they will not get in trouble because the customer is upset. But for a lot of management, that's not what happens, especially in retail. The customer gets upset, makes a complaint. The manager then complains to the cashier that the customer got upset. So it is somehow, you didn't handle it right. And you're standing there like, well, I just said what the policy said. How am I at fault here? And then the cashier leaves, and around and round we go. So that's all I'm saying. Employers, take care of your employees, they will take care of the customers. I've had places where I've worked where I've stayed there for years because I felt supported by the people that I worked for. When that changed, I left. So, just putting that out there. Don't blame your employees because the customers get upset because of a policy you're telling the employee to enforce. And that's going to be the end of this video blog. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/authorejamie. Like my Facebook page at facebook.com/authorejamie. You have a look at my retail blog, which is at yourfriendlyneighborhoodcashier.blogspot.com. And I need to update that one more. I know I do. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this week's video blog, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!